So you will go to top view like so and extrude these edges and these vertices. Go extrude them like so. So you go come find, you go look very closely. You go find some mistakes. So we say you go feel correct as you dey move on. For this side now, I go like to move this thing up because as you dey extrude your hand out, you go dey go up little by little like so. You go dey go up. So if I count this thing here now, you see say e too much. So we go like make all these things here now, all these vertices wey dey here now, we go like reduce am to just 8 vertices because na im we go fit join am to our mesh, to the whole mesh, to the body. So na like that we go dey do. So now that we don see the number of these things, so I go dey match vertices together like so. So I go select these two vertices and merge. I go select these two vertices and then I go merge them again. So I go dey merge vertices like so. So if I see say some things no dey in proper position, so I go try shift am go the place where e suppose be. So as you dey move, you go dey see little mistake wey you gats correct. So this place now, I go move everything go down like so. Go select all the vertices. So I go press extrude in the top view and then I go press GX to lock in the X axis and then I go move back a little bit. I go select all these vertices like so. I go scale am because as the hand dey come from the finger like so, dey get one kind shape like so. So you go dey shape am. So you go dey scale am for Y axis to shape am like so because e no just dey straight. So na like so we go dey scale am like so as you dey extrude back from the finger. So I go select all these vertices again. I go zoom out to have a proper look of wetin I dey do. So I go continue to dey merge vertices again. Select all these vertices and merge everything at center. I go select that vertex and select that one with shift and control to select everything. I go move everything up like so for here. So I go zoom out, zoom in, just checking if any correction dey wey I suppose do. I go move up, move down, select vertices, move this one go to the right like so, move this one, shift and go to the left in the Y axis like so. Because wetin I dey do now be say I dey correct the vertices. Everything must line up, I dey align everything. So we go keep the edge loop, flow, we go keep am going like so. So if there's any adjustment wey I suppose do, I go adjust am. If e too big, I go move am back. If e too small, I go try scale am out again. So na like so I go dey extrude my hand and then I go dey move vertices continuously like so. So I go select everything by double clicking in between. I go press E to hold on. I press double click and then go to top view and press E to extrude. And before I start the extrusion, I go like scale this one small like so. So you see say these vertices now, e don dey reduce small, but e still pass 8. If you count your own, e go pass 8. My own self pass 8. So I go select this and then I dey find where I suppose merge this one now. So if I select these two, I merge at last. Then select this one for this side too. Then I go merge at last like so. So this place don dey come inward again. So I go just select the movement tool for there. Select each and every one of the vertices and then I go move on to just expand, to make correction of anything wey we don do before. So now I go merge this as center now. I think this is the last time where I go merge. If we count am now, we don be 8, so you no go pass 8, because you go understand why I talk say na 8 we must get, because the time wey we dey create hand for our character, we make sure say na 8 the vertices for the hand dey. So I go continue to dey extrude, and then until I reach the wrist of the hand, the one for the mesh wey we don create before. So I go wan select this vertices. If you look am for this side, you go see say e go down small, so I go dey try move am go up like so. So I go select these 3 as well. By now you go don know how I dey select first and last vertices with shift and control to select everything wey dey in between. So after I don select everything like so, you go dey move am. If you dey modeling mode, ready made screen, you go dey see front view and side view. So from there you go dey know wetin you dey do. I go go to layout to see the entire mesh, the entire character, and see if there is any place where I don omit, wey be say I never correct like so. So I go dey look am, I go dey proceed. So I go press G to carry the hand, I go move am closer to the rest of the arm. I be wetin dem dey call am the upper arm and the lower arm. I go move the hand closer like so. I go go to, I go just try to align this together with the arm. So I go select the vertices, I go press E to extrude, and then I go move and go back by looking it in the x-axis like so. Move am, and I go find appropriate position wey be say I know say, or I think say na im be perfect. So if you select your hand, and then if you select your mesh and then you select hand, it means say you dey join your hand to the mesh with that. But now wetin we wan do, say we wan join hand to the mesh. So now the hand you go first select, come select the mesh, and then you go press Ctrl J to join the hand to the mesh, not the mesh to the hand. So now that we don't join the hand to the mesh, we go try scale am to have a proportional size. Say you go, measure am. Now guess work we dey do now, because usually we dey usually get they call am reference video wey we say we go fit upload for even top view as well. But now I guess work we dey do, but it better like that, because we go dey we dey learn fast like so without relying on reference video. So I go select everything like so for editing mode. I go try to reposition am. I go select these edges wey you dey see, so I go scale am down like so to have about the same size for with the hand. I mean the hand and the arm. So I go select everything. I go press G to move am closer to the arm. So from here I go start to dey merge vertices by merging at last, I think. So I go select one vertex from the hand, and then I go select one from the arm, and then I go say Alt M to match vertex at last, because na the one where I select last I go choose. If I choose the one wey dey for the arm and then hand, I go say match at first, but I prefer to be consistent. Before I continue before I start to match the hand and this thing, I want correct some things for here. For yourself, you go don dey see mistakes wey be say you don dey make as you dey model dey go. So all this place, all this side where I dey see, so be like say then go down too much, get flow like I want. So as I don't select everything like so, I go try and move everything go up. So I just do try and error. So what I want to do now is say, if I select all of this, I come move and go up to see what the thing will give me. If I see I like am, I go leave am. If I don't like am, I go try change am with another technique where I don't learn. You can always do the same. So I go select this one like so. Then I go move and go up. Then I go select other ones. As I move on, I go to check, I go to change view to check how the thing they look, because if now one view you do, we will say you think say you don't do alright for that view, if you know do alright for another view, so you go to change view like so So you're going to change view, go to change view, go to change view. So I go select those three vertices, I go carry and go up like so. And now we go begin to dey worry about how we go fit connect the hand to the arm. But as for now, I still dey do movement of vertices. So that's how we do it. We dey move vertices up and down, side, left and right, up and down, back and forth. And then we go to see changes. If I like am, fine. If you no like am, we do am again. So now how we dey do character modeling with this. So now I go move all these ones down like so. Just to try move points. Go to wireframe mode. Then we position this. So I will begin to demerge the vertices like so. Since we've got 8 vertices from the arm, 8 vertices from the hand, it means everything will line up perfectly. But if either of the two is less or more than the other, then I will get a problem for the margin. So ensure say you don't make am 8 before you get to this point where we see you could merge opposite vertices together. And that's it. Now how we dey make character modeling with this. Now we don't create the hand for our character like so. Then we go check around to see if there's anything we supposed to do we never do. And then I go like move points here. So I will move points a little just to correct things. I go advise you to do the same as you continue to the model. So now wetin we go do here be say we go bridge all these vertices wey dey here na 8. The one wey dey the point 2 na 8. So wetin we go do here, wetin I want make we do here be say we wan bridge slide. So wetin we go do be say we go to edge selection mode and then select all the edges from the thumb here. Okay, before we do that, I want to correct the position of the thumb. I want to change the position like so. I want to move and go front like so. So what we don't do now, we say you select the edges for the thumb, the edges for the hand, and then right click and search for bridge edge loop. So immediately you click bridge edge loop, you go fit bridge am. But me, I no bridge am. Na why I no show the process. I forget to bridge am. Wetin I do be say I merge vertices, but bridging dey more perfect than merging. So I don explain how you go take bridge now. So all this correction wey I wan dey take do now, e be like say you no go do am if you bridge your own. So I go select all this thumb now. I go change the position of the 3D cursor to that place. And then I go choose cursor, 3D cursor, and then I go start to rotate am like so, just to have a perfect thumb. Na im be this. Like say the hand don make sense. No be say na one fine boy wey we wan create or na one perfect character. This tutorial na just to get the insight, the idea on how una go fit make character model. So that's wetin I go do be that. Select all these top vertices here and then move and go up, just to have something wey dey look better. So select all these vertices too. This place dey way too slopey, so wetin I go do be say I go select all those vertices and then go move and go up a bit. I wan change this back to medium point, so I go move and go up like so. Yep, that is it. I think this is our character modeling. So if I select all this now, if we scale down to increase the size of the hand, if you do the same, anything wey you like to make your character look perfect, like so. So this is, yeah, we're making progress. We don't do the hand, so remain the leg now. In the next tutorial, we could do the leg. So I see they make some little correction wey be say e go fit dey slightly different to your own, because say we know the model am exactly the same way. So anything wey you think say you fit do, you go fit do to make your own character better, do am. Something wey I think say go make my own character better, I go do am. So thanks for watching. See you in the next tutorial. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, comment, like my videos, and do what you have to do. Most importantly, stay tuned. See you in the next tutorial, guys. Bye bye.